No passion, no fight, no bottle. Another loss. And Arsenal go again. I predicted this. I predicted a 2-1 loss to Everton. And we're just not good enough. We're just not good enough. And I'm not going to sit here and rant because there's really no need for it. There is really no need for it. It's very bad at the moment. Rob Holding, 22-minute own goal. Wore the captain's armband as Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang was actually missing from this game. And then Yerry Mina in the 45th minute with the header. But before that, Nicolas Pepe did get a penalty goal in the 35th minute. So, not good enough. Arsenal just, attacking-wise, they just didn't look good enough. But good news was Martinelli did come back from injury. I thought he probably looked our best player, to be honest. He was very, very good, Gabriel Martinelli. All praises to him. And, Aubameyang, I think for that last chance we had in the last few minutes of the game, if he was at the back post, he would have tapped that in. But, we move. We're going to have a quick look at the stats. 14 shots for us to their 9, 2 shots on target to their 2, 58% possession to their 42%, 548 passes to their 399, 88% pass accuracy to their 80%, 9 fouls each, 3 yellow cards to their 1, 0 red cards. We finally went to game without getting a man sent off. That's brilliant. But we still lost the game. So what's the excuse this time? I'm not sure what the excuse will be. I'm not sure what the narrative will be. I'm pretty sure what the narrative will be. Oh, the players had no passion. Oh, we don't need an Aouar. We don't have an Aouar. I'll tell you the problem is we don't have a striker who can score goals consistently. That used to be Aubameyang last season. He's missing at the moment. So who's doing that for us right now? I'm not too sure. And lastly, four corners for them to our 3. They are the match stats for this game. But again, as I said, it's just not good enough. We've lost another Premier League game, and this is not going well at all. This is the worst start to a Premier League season since 1974, in which we sat bottom. And that season weren't good either. So it's not going good at the moment for us, and it's very embarrassing. It's very, very embarrassing. And we have to let Arteta go. It's done. It's done. I'm not going to sit here and scream and shout and rant. There's no point. There's absolutely no point in doing that. Because Edu and Vina and the sofa salesman, whoever you want to call them, they came out earlier in the week, last week or whatever. They said they're going to keep him. Now you have to back him in the January window, don't you? I've said this in so many streams on people's channels. You have to back your manager now. You have to give him the resources. Get him a striker. Get him a number 10. We need something going forward. Defensively, we didn't look all too bad today. Obviously, from the set piece, what were we doing? Like, how are you conceding that? I'm not too sure. Pepe left his man. Saka didn't see him, and they score. The first goal, can't complain, to be fair. It was very good from Alex Iwobi to put that ball in, and Rob Holding, he couldn't have done too much about that. Maybe got tighter to Calvert-Lewin, but I'm not going to complain with it too much. But yeah, it's another loss. It's another loss. What can we do now? It's another loss. And I predicted it. I knew it was going to happen. The next week isn't looking good either, because we have Manchester City in the Cup on Tuesday before playing Chelsea this time next week. So, yeah, it's not looking good, is it? And we really need to step up our game now. But moving on, we're going to have a quick look at the lineup we went with. Rob Holding, David Luiz, Kieran Tierney, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Bellerin was dropped, but did that make a difference? No. Danny Ceballos, Oneni, Bukayo Saka, Nicolas Pepe, Eddie Nketiah, Willian, and coming off the bench were Lacazette, Joe Willock, and Gabriel Martinelli. He looked brilliant, to be honest. I think we needed that kind of energy throughout the game, and I think we would have won the game. So I hope he starts on Tuesday. But going into the player ratings, first of all, Bernd Leno. I thought that one save he pulled off from Calvert-Lewin, where Calvert-Lewin's shot was going right into the corner. That was a brilliant save there from Bernd Leno. Overall, I thought his clearance, his commanding the box was very good. He couldn't have done anything for the 2 goals because, he couldn't have. He didn't expect the Rob Holding deflection to come into his net. I don't think he could have done anything about that. And the set piece, that was more Pepe and Saka's fault for the set piece. So nothing against Leno. I'll give him a 7 out of 10. Next one, Rob Holding, scored an own goal, and again, looked shaky. He's just not looking good enough. There was no Bellerin either, so you can't even pull out that excuse. So, not good enough again. 4, David Luiz looked probably the better out of the 2 centre-backs, and he looked okay. Nothing special about the performance. I'll give him a 5 out of 10. On the left back row, the left centre back, he was more left back, I'd say, but it was Kieran Tierney. got a yellow card. But again, I thought he played really well today. Brilliant crosses into the box. I'll give him that. But yeah, it's just no one was there to finish it off. And I thought Kieran Tierney was very good today, actually. So I'll give him a 7 out of 10. On the right-hand side of the midfield, Ainsley Maitland-Niles also covering Hector Bellerin's position. He didn't play last game because of suspension, and he was dropped today. So Mikel Arteta finally sorting out that Ainsley is the person we need to have right back, and he looked all right. They didn't target that side as much. Richarlison didn't get as much joy. At times, he was getting twisted around, so he has to get marked down for that one. But overall, he wasn't as bad as Bellerin would have been. And 5 out of 10 for Ainsley. Danny Ceballos was the next one, and not good at all. Missing all game. Hey man, Elneny, just non-existent, not doing anything, not trying to be creative, not trying to put balls through, just not good enough. So both Elneny and Ceballos, I'll give a 3 out of 10, not good enough from either of them. Elneny did get put off because I thought he probably could have got sent off. Moving on, Bukayo Saka, again, I thought he was a lightning spark, to be honest. You know, he did what he does. He does what he does. And you never really have many complaints on Bukayo Saka. What he does is very good. And again, just not enough of it, I guess. But I'll give him a 6 out of 10 for his performance. Moving up front to 3, first of all, Nicolas Pepe on the right-hand side. He did get that penalty goal, so props to that. But again, other than that, did he do anything? Did he really do anything? Did he contribute? I don't think so. Not good enough at all. I'll give him a 2 out of 10. Left-hand side, Willian. First half, non-existent. Second half was trying, I think, out of everyone on the pitch. He was trying to make things happen, trying to do little things. But again, not working out at all. It's just very flat. 4 out of 10. Eddie Nketiah, rubbish. What more do you want me to say? That first chance he had in the second half where Tierney put it across to Nketiah on a plate. Come on, Balogun's finishing that, Lacazette's finishing that, Bamiyang's finishing that. Nketiah, how are you not putting that in the corner? How are you missing? Just take another touch and slot it in the corner. Any striker in the Premier League's putting that into the net. Rubbish from him, 0. He's dropped a stinker, not good enough. Lacazette, not enough time to mark. Joe Willock, again, he brought energy. I thought he could have scored a header as well. But again, when you're up against Yerry Mina, it's not that easy. But for Joe Willock, I will give him a 5. Gabriel Martinelli, come on. I thought he looked very strong. A lot of power. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. For Mikel Arteta, he should be feeling the pressure now. It's not good enough at all. And again, I'll give him a 0. You know, why do you not start Martinelli if he was fit enough for the bench? Why do you not start him from the start? And Aubameyang, I'm not sure it's a calf injury. I'm pretty sure something else got on the scene. But again, we're no one to judge that. But yeah, another loss, another defeat. Man City in the cup before at home to Chelsea on Boxing Days. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Leave your predictions down below. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.